There was nobody like Laura Nyro before Laura Nyro. She was part of the Great American Songbook. She was the next chapter. She was one of the most influential songwriters of the 60s and 70s. She was from an era of music where you could change the world with your music. It's almost a religious experience. And she could change the molecules by the way she sang. Nobody could ever say Laura Nyro was copying somebody. She was an original.
Could you talk a little bit about how music worked in your family?
Every Friday night, we would all gather around the piano. And literally, you had a fight to sing. They wouldn't let me sing for until I was 13 years old.
How did you come to the music of Laura Nyro?
I took the 85 bus to Hollywood Boulevard to this little record store near the Egyptian Theater. And I saw this album, and it was a black album with Laura Nyro's face on it, like a religious painting. The thing I remember about it is I lived with it for 2 years. I took it to school every day. I ate my lunch on it. I took it to my best friend's house, Rochelle, and we'd play it. And I even rolled a few joints on it. All through my life, I've loved her songs. They've been a part of me.
There must have been a part of you that looked at these songs and said, "Lady, you're reading my mail."
Yes, there was a part of me that thought that, how did Laura Nyro know all about my family? My dad was bipolar, and in the 60s, he wasn't diagnosed. He wasn't diagnosed till, I think, 1968. He'd be gone about a month, and then he'd come back, and my parents were very good at making up. They were very dramatic people. They'd love to make up. And I didn't think anything of it until I was in the studio recording He's a Runner, and I realized I'm singing to my mother, who's no longer here, about my father, who's no longer here, and I had to stop. You know, I had sort of a little panic attack, I think, and I said, you know, I peeled a layer too deep. And it's amazing. I really think that through the miracle of Laura Nyro and technology, recording, that my mother heard me, that it healed something in me.
He's a runner, and he'll run away with the midnight train. Woman ain't been born who can make him sing. Woman, get away while you can.
If she walked through that door right now, Laura Nyro, what would you say to her?
I immediately get very emotional thinking about that. My reaction is I'd say, I hope you like what I did. I try to honor you. Ten years ago, I did an album on Bobby Troup, another wonderful songwriter. And it got me into the career I sort of have been doing for the last 10 years, which is sort of the swinging cool guy. But yet, I guess there was something in me that wanted more. So doing the Laura Nyro project got me really in touch with my emotions. And I think my music has gone to another level emotionally. I'm still swinging, which I always like to do, but I also have been connecting a little bit more on an emotional level. No way could I duplicate what Laura Nyro did, so I had to find my way into it. And she touched me in such a deep way that, of course, I was going to strike something.
Billy's blue with his head hanging to his shoes. Right the wrong, or play a song. He's Billy's blues.
Hi, this is Mark Winkler, and you can get my new CD, The Laura Nyro Project, at Amazon, CD Baby, and iTunes. And check out my website, markwinklermusic.com.